set to get this drive underway. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Breaks the tackle.
Ahead, we'll see a now healthy Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers as they match up with the second-year man Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. 34 yards there at a first.
The line that's full because they're just pinning their ears back and going after the quarterback. And once they create some space and you get past them, you usually have a long way to go.
And he'll cross over out of bounds. To me, pregame, that's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Chewing up big.
Because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And running room scare.
2015 and 2018. And when he's right, the Baltimore offense rolls.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore. But a great veteran presence. Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with set to get this drive underway. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run. On 2nd and 7. Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting forced. Working from the gun. Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's Coleman here. And they will stop him after a fair.
But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tevin Coleman.
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
This pass into the arms of Snead. And Jackson from the shotgun. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And
then get downfield.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. Broke through some contact. To throw is Garoppolo. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
That speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches now. And the 14-year trusty veteran.
I often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting some.
But then had a bit of a bounce-back campaign a season ago in his first go-around with Baltimore. 62 catches, 650
touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Ingram again. Just a yard on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And tight. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they're back within a touchdown, looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Man open. It's Goodwin. And all the way inside the 15. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his second touchdown of the game.
Field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6.
Now it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. That one a first down now, but that clock rolling. They go play action here on first down. And the coverage. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. The catch to throw again is Jackson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, point to tie. And the 49er hands team does its job. A tough one there. They can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. On third down, here's Coleman. And he will. And this one is right down the middle. And that will push the lead up to. Here's Jackson. Roberts got it. And they get him down, but not on that pickup. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. He could. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And taking it across midfield. One last shot for Jackson. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So the victory here for San Francisco, and this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for the 49ers, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.